Train your faith to run with your situation. As Christians, or as children of the Most High God, we are called to suffer many things. Our Lord did. And as a result, he forewarned us. In John 15:18, Jesus said, "If the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you." The most important element to remember when you are persecuted is that your persecutors will know that the Lord, he is God, when he has gotten his honor upon them and their resources are instruments of persecution. See, there are times when, as God's children, we feel or we experience a slight problem, and before we even call, God relieves us of that problem. But brethren, people of God, there are times when our faith must run neck and neck with our problems, all the way to the very instance of resolution. That is why the muscles of our faith must be trained to run with our situation. The children of Israel and how they dealt with their situation in Exodus 14 speaks expressly to this type of faith. Afar off, the children of Israel saw the mountains, not the God of the mountains. Afar off, the children of Israel saw the Red Sea, not the Lord over nature. Afar off, the children of Israel did not see a way out of their situation. Afar off, they saw themselves committing suicide or being murdered. Afar off, they saw their graves, not the resurrection and the life. The farther Israel went, the more magnified was their fare. But as Israel stepped into the Red Sea, the spiritual laws of that situation changed. The waters abated, and they were able to cross over on dry ground. Life is spiritual. To change any situation in the physical realm, the spiritual laws or dimensions governing that situation must change. Christ has the power to change and rearrange every spiritual law, every spiritual dimension, and that's why he is Lord over your situation. We saw the shift in spiritual laws taking place when the axe head swam. 2 Kings 6 and verse 6. When the waters of Mara were made sweet. Exodus 15 and verse 25. When Jesus told Peter to retrieve the coin from the fish's mouth. In Matthew 17 and 27. That was a shift in the spiritual laws. And certainly, the parting of the Red Sea is another example. When next you are faced with a minute or very grave situation, do not emulate the children of Israel's behavior. Instead, from afar off, see the Lord over nature. From afar off, see the Lord over supply. From afar off, see the resurrection and the life. And from afar off, see the Lord over your situation. Christ is the game changer, the problem solver, and the situation resolver. Step aside and allow him to step into your situation and change its spiritual dimension so you walk away the victor.